Did you know that more than half of seniors over 75 have some form of kidney disease? Your kidneys filter about 50 gallons of blood every single day, removing waste and toxins from your body. But after 60, kidney function naturally declines. The tiny filters inside your kidneys, called nephrons, begin to slow down and lose efficiency. When your kidneys can't filter properly, toxins and waste start building up in your blood. This buildup happens silently. You don't feel it happening. But over time, it leads to fatigue, swelling, high blood pressure, bone weakness, and a toxic overload that damages other organs. Most seniors don't realize their kidneys are struggling until the damage is already advanced. Blood tests show elevated creatinine. Doctors start talking about stages of kidney disease. By then, the kidneys have lost significant function. But certain vegetables can help flush toxins, reduce the workload on your kidneys, and protect them from further damage. These aren't miracle cures, but they support kidney function in ways that actually matter. Today, I'm ranking 5 vegetables from good to incredible for protecting your kidneys after 60. The number 1 vegetable is so low in potassium and so high in protective antioxidants that it's considered one of the safest and most beneficial foods for anyone with kidney concerns. Have you been told you have kidney problems? Drop a comment below because we read every single one. Number 5. Onions. Onions provide powerful antioxidant protection for your kidneys while adding flavor to meals without any sodium. Onions are members of the allium family and contain sulfur compounds that give them their pungent smell. But those same compounds are rich in flavonoids, especially quercetin. Quercetin is a powerful antioxidant that works to reduce heart disease and protects against many cancers. For kidney health specifically, quercetin helps reduce inflammation and oxidative stress that damages kidney tissue over time. This antioxidant action is particularly important for seniors because inflammation increases naturally with age and accelerates kidney decline. 1/2 cup serving of onion contains only 3 milligrams of sodium, 116 milligrams of potassium, and 3 milligrams of phosphorus. This makes onions extremely safe for people with kidney disease who need to watch potassium and phosphorus intake. Onions also provide vitamin C, manganese, and B vitamins, including folate. The chromium in onions also helps with carbohydrate, fat, and protein metabolism, which indirectly supports overall kidney function by reducing metabolic stress. The real benefit of onions is that they allow you to replace sodium in your cooking. High sodium intake forces your kidneys to work harder and raises blood pressure, which further damages kidney function. Robert, 68, was told to reduce salt because of his declining kidney function. He felt like all his food tasted bland and boring. His daughter suggested cooking with onions and garlic instead of salt. Within 2 weeks, he was enjoying his meals again, and his blood pressure had dropped noticeably. When you saute onions with garlic and olive oil and herbs, you create deep savory flavors without any salt. This protects your kidneys from the extra workload that salt creates. You can use onions in countless ways. Add them raw to salads for a sharp bite. Caramelize them slowly for a sweet depth of flavor. Roast them alongside other vegetables. Mix them into ground meat dishes. The variety of onions available, white, brown, red, sweet, gives you different flavor profiles to work with. One important note: onions are a healthy addition to kidney-friendly eating, but they should be part of an overall balanced diet. If you have advanced kidney disease, always check with your healthcare provider about specific portion sizes and dietary needs. This adds flavor without salt. But the next vegetable actively fights inflammation. Number 4. Garlic. Garlic reduces inflammation in your kidneys while lowering cholesterol and blood pressure, 2 major factors that damage kidney function. Garlic contains powerful sulfur compounds that give it antimicrobial properties. These compounds help prevent plaque from forming on your teeth, lower cholesterol levels, and reduce inflammation throughout your body. For kidney health, reducing inflammation is critical because chronic inflammation accelerates kidney damage and speeds up the progression of kidney disease. The antimicrobial properties also help prevent infections, which is important because people with kidney disease are more vulnerable to bacterial infections that can further harm kidney function. 1 clove of garlic contains only 1 milligram of sodium, 12 milligrams of potassium, and 4 milligrams of phosphorus. This makes it one of the safest flavor enhancers you can use when you have kidney concerns. The amounts are so low that you can use garlic liberally without worrying about potassium or phosphorus overload. Even if you use 3 or 4 cloves in a recipe, the mineral content remains negligible. Garlic works by helping to relax blood vessels and improve circulation. Better blood flow to the kidneys means they can filter more efficiently and don't have to work as hard. The cholesterol-lowering effect also protects your kidneys because high cholesterol contributes to kidney damage by causing fatty deposits in kidney tissue. Margaret, 71, had high cholesterol and early-stage kidney disease. Her doctor wanted to start her on medication, but suggested she try dietary changes first. She started adding fresh garlic to her meals every single day. After 3 months, her cholesterol had dropped significantly and her kidney function markers had stabilized. You can buy garlic fresh, bottled, minced, or powdered. Fresh garlic provides the most benefits, but garlic powder is an excellent substitute for garlic salt in recipes. This lets you get the flavor and health benefits without the sodium. Add fresh garlic to meat, vegetable, or pasta dishes. Roast a whole head of garlic and spread it on bread. Mince it into salad dressings or stir fries. The key is consistency. Adding garlic to your diet once or twice won't make a difference. But when you include it daily as part of your regular cooking, the anti-inflammatory and cardiovascular benefits build over time. One caution: if you're on blood-thinning medication, talk to your doctor before using large amounts of garlic regularly, as it can have mild blood-thinning effects. This fights inflammation, but the next vegetable actually helps your liver neutralize toxins before they reach your kidneys. Number 3. Cauliflower. Cauliflower contains unique compounds that help your liver neutralize toxic substances before they ever reach your kidneys, reducing the toxic load your kidneys have to filter. Cauliflower is a cruciferous vegetable packed with vitamin C, folate, and fiber. But what makes it exceptional for kidney health are 3 specific compounds: indoles, glucosinolates, and thiocyanates. These compounds help the liver neutralize toxic substances that could damage cell membranes and DNA. When your liver processes toxins more efficiently, your kidneys don't have to work as hard to filter them out. This teamwork between liver and kidneys is essential for overall detoxification in the body. 1/2 cup serving of boiled cauliflower contains only 9 milligrams of sodium, 88 milligrams of potassium, and 20 milligrams of phosphorus. Compare this to potatoes, which contain much higher potassium levels, and you can see why cauliflower is often recommended as a substitute for people with kidney concerns. A medium-baked potato contains about 925 milligrams of potassium, more than 10 times what cauliflower provides in the same serving size. The fiber in cauliflower is also beneficial. Fiber helps move food through your digestive tract and can reduce the buildup of waste products that your kidneys would otherwise have to filter. This gives your kidneys a break from processing certain metabolic byproducts. William, 69, struggled with elevated creatinine levels and was told his kidneys were under stress. His dietitian suggested replacing potatoes and high-potassium foods with cauliflower. He started eating cauliflower 3 to 4 times per week. Within 2 months, his creatinine levels had improved, and his kidney function tests showed less strain. Cauliflower is incredibly versatile. You can serve it raw, as a crunchy vegetable with dip. Add it to salads for texture. Steam or boil it and season with spices like turmeric, curry powder, pepper, and herb seasonings. You can make a non-dairy white sauce, pour it over cauliflower, and bake until tender. Many people mash cauliflower as a replacement for mashed potatoes on a kidney-friendly diet. You can even pair it with pasta or rice it in a food processor as a low-potassium grain substitute. If you're new to cauliflower, start with simple preparations. Roasted cauliflower with olive oil and herbs is delicious and easy. Once you get comfortable, you can experiment with more creative uses. This reduces toxic load, but the next vegetable contains compounds that may actually reduce kidney damage itself. Number 2. Cabbage. Cabbage is packed with phytochemicals that break up free radicals before they can damage your kidney cells, and research suggests it may help reduce the risk of kidney damage. Cabbage is a cruciferous vegetable loaded with phytochemicals. Phytochemicals are chemical compounds found in vegetables that break up free radicals before they can cause cellular damage. Many phytochemicals are known to help protect cells from damage that could lead to cancer and to support cardiovascular health. A study noted that cabbage contains bioactive compounds that might help manage blood sugar and reduce the risk of kidney and liver damage. While more research in humans is needed, the preliminary findings are promising for kidney protection. 1/2 cup serving of green cabbage contains only 6 milligrams of sodium, 60 milligrams of potassium, and 9 milligrams of phosphorus. This makes cabbage extremely safe, even for people with advanced kidney disease who need to carefully monitor potassium intake. Cabbage is also high in vitamin K, vitamin C, and fiber. It's a good source of vitamin B6 and folic acid. These nutrients support overall health and help reduce inflammation throughout the body. The connection between blood sugar control and kidney health is critical. High blood sugar damages the small blood vessels in your kidneys, reducing their ability to filter effectively. Over time, this leads to diabetic kidney disease. By helping to manage blood sugar levels, cabbage indirectly protects your kidneys from the damage that uncontrolled diabetes causes. Cabbage is also extremely affordable and available year-round. This makes it accessible for seniors on fixed incomes who want to eat kidney-friendly foods without breaking the budget. Dorothy, 66, had type 2 diabetes and was worried about kidney damage. Her doctor told her that uncontrolled diabetes is a leading cause of kidney failure. She started eating cabbage regularly as part of a kidney-friendly diet to help manage her blood sugar. Her blood sugar control improved, and her kidney function remained stable over the following year. Raw cabbage makes a great addition to meals as coleslaw or as a topping for fish tacos. You can steam, microwave, or boil it and add butter or a small amount of cream cheese plus pepper or caraway seeds as a side dish. Cabbage rolls made with lean ground turkey or chicken are delicious. You can also stuff a whole cabbage with seasoned ground meat and bake it for a complete meal. The high fiber content in cabbage also promotes digestive health, which indirectly benefits your kidneys by helping your body eliminate waste through the bowels rather than forcing everything through the kidneys. This protects kidney cells and manages blood sugar, but the number one vegetable is the absolute safest and most protective option for kidney health. Number 1. Red bell peppers. Red bell peppers are the single best vegetable for kidney health because they're extremely low in potassium while being packed with vitamins and antioxidants that directly protect kidney cells from damage. Red bell peppers are low in potassium and high in flavor. 1/2 cup serving of red bell pepper contains only 1 milligram of sodium, 88 milligrams of potassium, and 10 milligrams of phosphorus. To put this in perspective, that potassium level is dramatically lower than most other vegetables. This makes red bell peppers safe even for people with advanced kidney disease or those on dialysis who must restrict potassium very strictly. For comparison, a 1/2 cup of cooked spinach contains about 420 milligrams of potassium, nearly 5 times more than red bell peppers. But red bell peppers aren't just safe. They're actively beneficial. These vegetables are an excellent source of vitamin C and vitamin A, as well as vitamin B6, folic acid, and fiber. Red bell peppers also contain lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that protects against certain cancers. For kidney health specifically, the antioxidants in red bell peppers help protect kidney cells from oxidative damage. The vitamin A supports immune function and helps maintain the health of the urinary tract lining. Oxidative stress is one of the primary mechanisms that damages kidneys over time. Free radicals attack kidney cells, causing inflammation and scarring. Antioxidants neutralize these free radicals before they can cause harm. By eating red bell peppers regularly, you're giving your kidneys a constant supply of protective compounds that reduce ongoing damage. The vitamin C in red bell peppers is also important for immune function. People with kidney disease often have weakened immune systems and are more susceptible to infections. Vitamin C helps prevent urinary tract infections, which can quickly become serious in people with compromised kidney function. Helen, 70, was on dialysis and had to be extremely careful about potassium intake. High potassium can cause dangerous heart rhythm problems in dialysis patients. Her dietitian told her red bell peppers were one of the few vegetables she could eat freely without worrying about potassium overload. She ate them almost daily, and her potassium levels stayed stable while she still got important vitamins. Red bell peppers are incredibly versatile. You can eat them raw with dip as a snack or appetizer. Mix them into tuna or chicken salad and serve on crackers or lettuce. Roast peppers and use them as a topping on sandwiches or salads. Chop them for omelets. Add them to kebabs on the grill. Stuff whole peppers with seasoned ground turkey or lean beef and bake them for a complete main dish. The key to getting the most benefit is eating them regularly. Red bell peppers should become a staple in your weekly meal rotation, not something you eat occasionally. The protective effects build with consistent intake. One tip for getting the best flavor. Look for peppers that are firm, heavy for their size, and have smooth, shiny skin. Avoid peppers with soft spots or wrinkled skin. Store them in the refrigerator crisper drawer, and they'll stay fresh for about a week. If fresh red bell peppers are too expensive, frozen roasted red peppers are also an option. They have similar nutritional benefits and can be more affordable, especially when fresh peppers are out of season. Now that you know which vegetables protect your kidneys, let me show you how to incorporate them into your daily eating. The best approach is to include at least 3 of these vegetables in your meals every single day. This doesn't mean you need to eat large portions. A half-cup serving of each vegetable is enough to provide kidney protection without overloading on any single nutrient. Smaller portions eaten consistently provide better protection than large portions eaten occasionally. Start your day by adding red bell peppers to an egg white omelet. Use garlic and onions as the flavor base for lunch and dinner instead of salt. Include either cabbage or cauliflower as a side dish with your main meal. This simple pattern gives you kidney protection throughout the day without requiring complicated meal planning or expensive ingredients. If you're following a kidney-friendly diet prescribed by your doctor or dietitian, these vegetables fit perfectly into those guidelines. They're all low in sodium, low to moderate in potassium, and low in phosphorus. This makes them safe choices, even if you have stage 3, 4, or 5 chronic kidney disease. Your healthcare team can help you determine the exact portions that work for your specific lab values and stage of disease. Preparation matters. Avoid adding high-sodium seasonings, sauces, or toppings to these vegetables. Instead, use herbs, spices, olive oil, a small amount of butter, pepper, and citrus juice for flavor. This keeps the sodium content low and doesn't counteract the kidney protective benefits. Even small amounts of added salt can force your kidneys to work harder and raise blood pressure, which damages kidney function over time. Fresh herbs like basil, oregano, thyme, and rosemary add tremendous flavor without any sodium, potassium, or phosphorus. Consistency is more important than perfection. You don't need to eat all 5 vegetables every single day, but you should aim to include at least 3 to 4 of them several times per week as part of your regular eating pattern. The protective compounds in these vegetables work best when they're a consistent part of your diet rather than something you eat occasionally. Think of it as building kidney protection gradually over weeks and months, not looking for instant results from a single meal. One final reminder. These vegetables support kidney health and help reduce damage, but they are not a substitute for medical treatment. If you have kidney disease, you need to work with your healthcare team, including your doctor and a kidney dietitian. They can help you understand your specific dietary needs based on your lab results and stage of kidney disease. These vegetables work alongside medical care. They're one important piece of an overall kidney protection strategy that should include proper hydration, blood pressure control, blood sugar management if you have diabetes, and regular monitoring of kidney function through blood tests. Which vegetable are you most excited to add to your meals? Have you been diagnosed with kidney problems, or are you trying to prevent them? Drop a detailed comment below, because we read every single one carefully. If this helped, hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching.